You know the drill, it's favourites time. We're talking about all of the things that I've been loving this month. Let's go. Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm talking you through my February favourites, so all of the products that I have been loving throughout the month of February. I'm going to get on with the favourites, but just as a side note, if you do enjoy watching my videos and you enjoy these favourites videos, then please subscribe. I'll put a little button here so that you can subscribe, and I'll put a link in the info box as well. Yeah, let's talk through my favourite products from the month of February. So I'm going to get started with the base product, and this one is a massive favourite of mine. This is the Geurlain Terracotta Foundation. I really enjoyed using this one this month, and I knew that it was really special when I freaked out when I thought I'd lost it. I can always tell if I'm particularly attached to something when I can't find it. And every time I use it, I fall in love with it all over again. It is such a beautiful finish. It's so flawless, but it feels very light on the skin, but it still has great coverage. There is nothing that I don't like about this foundation. And also when you apply it to the skin, it looks like a great colour match. And then throughout the day, it just seems to bronze your face. It is amazing, it's so beautiful. Everyone has been complimenting my tan recently. I don't have a tan. I'm not actually wearing this today because I had to film another makeup tutorial before this, and I really do miss it being on my face. So I've been loving this one a lot. Next up, I have lip products. I have one drugstore and one high-end that I have just been so obsessed with this month. I'm gonna get started with the drugstore one, which is the Maybelline Colour Sensational Matte lipstick. I think that's what it's called. This one is Nude Embrace. It's just a beautiful brownie nude and I love it. I love the matte finish. There is nothing that I don't like about this aside from maybe the smell. So I've been loving that a lot this month. It's so disgustingly battered. I can't get over how well loved it looks. It's quite gross. But yeah, loving that a lot. And then I've also been loving the Givenchy. I really struggled to say the name of this, so I will pop it in the description box and you can go and have a look. It gives a beautiful sheen to the lips and I've just been enjoying using it so much this month. It's been in my handbag constantly. I love the packaging, love everything about this. So that has been my #1 favourite high-end lipstick this month. So you guys know I love my lipsticks. That's why there's always more than one lip product in a video. But I also love my fragrances, and this month I couldn't just pick one, so I've got two to talk to you about. The first one is one of the replica scents by Maison Martin Margiela, and I absolutely love this one. I've tried quite a few of them. Lots of people love Lazy Sunday Morning. I personally prefer it in candle form. Lots of people like the scent Beach Walk, but for me I just couldn't find the right one until I smelled this, and this is Funfair Evening, and it basically smells like woody, tobacco-y, vanilla-y, and like candy floss. It basically smells like toasted marshmallows. That's what I think of when I smell this, and I absolutely adore it. It's the perfect mixture of sweet, dark scents, but it is quite light at the same time. It's not like Tobacco Vanille by Tom Ford, where it's a very heavy scent and you can smell it miles off. This is a lot more subtle and it's a lot more daytime appropriate, which I really like because I do tend to go quite full on with my fragrances for the daytime. It's not a bad thing to do that, but sometimes if I want something lighter, this is like my perfect light scent. For days when I want something lighter but that packs a little bit more of a punch, I've been loving the Geurlain La Petite Robe Noire. This is beautiful. It's so fruity, but not fruity in a citrus way. It's more berry fruity, very sweet, very vanilla based, and I just think that it smells absolutely gorgeous, and I've been really enjoying popping this in my handbag because it's so small. It's like the perfect handbag size. Just really been enjoying wearing this a lot this month, so I thought I would mention that. And I've also really been loving the makeup range that's been released in addition to this. Everything smells like this in the makeup range. It is beautiful. Been loving that, so just an extra little mention to that. So the next product is a throwback to a really old love of mine, but I started using this again this month and just fell back in love with it, and it's Benefit's Eye Bright, which I think is meant to be more of a highlighter for your skin, I think, but I use this on my waterline. Let me know if I use it completely wrong or I'm using it the right way. But I use this on my waterline because it's a lovely pinky white colour that can correct the redness on my lower waterline. So I find that using a white eyeliner looks too weird, and sometimes using a nude liner doesn't really do anything for my eyes, but I find that this one corrects the redness and just makes my eyes look wider but without looking weird and having a white waterline. Next up, I have a new eyeliner favourite this month, and this is the Stila Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner, and I have been recommended this so many times, and lots of people said when I bought the blue coloured one from the US back in the summer, they said that I would absolutely love the black one, so I've given it a go. I would say it's like 95% love. Where I struggle with this eyeliner is that it doesn't build on top of the already existing liner. So if I do the flick and then I want to go back and maybe make it a bit darker because it hasn't come out as pigmented as I wanted, it will just rub away what I've originally done, and it's not ideal. Especially if I want a really fine flick, it can be really difficult to work with. But for the overall bulk of my eyeliner, I find it so easy to use. It doesn't move, it stays all day, it's great. I don't love the fact that it's not as matte as my collection liner, because that was something I really loved about that. This is slightly more shiny, and towards the end of the day, if it's been a very long day, you can see the edges around it looking slightly blue, which is slightly strange. But aside from that, I really do love this. I just thought I'd give a mini in-depth review on my thoughts of it for anyone who is as picky with eyeliners as I am. And my final favourite is a cream eyeshadow from Maybelline. It's one of their stay all day 24-hour colour tattoo things. And this is the creamy matte formula, which I absolutely love, and it's in the shade Creme de Rose, and it is just a beautiful taupey rosy colour, and it's just one of those lovely nude matte cream eyeshadows, and it's so easy to use on an everyday basis. So I've been loving using this month, just all over the eyelid, and then with my normal liner. It just looks lovely, and I've been really liking it. I think it's a great drugstore product, so I would highly recommend that. I have one last beauty favourite, which is actually an empty. I've decided to just start throwing them in with my favourites videos, because I find empties videos so boring to film, and I know you guys love seeing empties, so I thought that I would just start doing a couple when I finish them each month. So this is one that I finished this month. It's the Chanel Gentle by Phase eye makeup remover, and I love this eye makeup remover. It is the best eye makeup remover I have ever tried, and I was a huge fan of the Clarins by Phase eye makeup remover, and this just tops it. It takes off my makeup, and my eye makeup is usually very heavy, and it takes it off so quickly in seconds. So I absolutely love this. I would highly recommend the Clarins one as well. If you have any drugstore recommendations for something like this that's a kind of biophase, like you have to shake it up kind of thing, please let me know, because I'd love to do comparisons. But yeah, I really love this one. I'm on my second bottle now. Absolutely love it. Would highly recommend if you like high-end skincare. Finally, I'm moving on to style favourites, which is possibly my favourite bit of the video. I don't know why I don't do these first. I have bought a lot of things this month, and I've loved a lot of things style-wise, but the one that I wanted to talk about today is one that I just feel is quite special to me. It sounds really silly, but I got to go to my first ever Topshop show this London Fashion Week season, and I was so over the moon, and I wore a Topshop outfit, and this is the top half of what I wore, and I was just so happy with it, so I thought I'd show it to you. I'll pop a photo or some video footage so that you can see this outfit properly and what I wore in full, but basically I wore this spotty Topshop shirt, which is so lovely and slouchy and flows really nicely. It's just a really lovely fit, and I paired it with this black necktie, and I have never worn a necktie before, but I thought it really worked with the outfit. And I wore this with some tailored trousers and then some pointed black heels, and I just absolutely loved the outfit so much. So this has definitely been my style favourite for this month, and lots of you were so lovely and said you loved the outfit as well. And yeah, that is it. I'm out of breath now. It's been a crazy month, but thank you so much for all of your support throughout this month and all of the love. I really appreciate it. You guys keep me going when things get crazy, so thank you so much. I'll try and link blog posts or anything that I can where possible. I'll link all of my London Fashion Week content from this month as well, so that you can go and see what I wore. And yeah, I really hope you guys have enjoyed this video and just the rambly chit chat, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.